Okay, so here we are with our SUI 0X1, powered by AMD. So it's just arrived from Hong Kong. Can we see what it is? It has a Ryzen 7 7840U. What on earth that means? That's the chip anyway. Right, anyway, let's get on with the unboxing. So the whole point of this is that it is a PC-based gaming portable, so a bit like a Steam Deck, all these other ones that are coming out now. But this one is created by the SUI blockchain, so it has a blockchain hardware wallet built into it. It uses Playtron is the operating system, so this is supposed to be like a reference hardware. So there's not many of these out there. I think certainly only a few thousand. But it's supposed to be your reference hardware for the underlying software. So let's see what we get. That's quite a good fit on the box. It was important in unboxing videos. Can you hear that? Well, that's very good, isn't it? Very nice box. Since Apple, it's always important to have a nice box. Feel the quality of the box. Okay, that's enough about the box. Okay, so what we got here? There we go. Please peel off this stepper mask before use. Okay, let's see if I can get it out. Just use this. So yeah, again, you feel the noise. Right. So, where is this step mask? Because it's this actual bit here, isn't it? So it's just a screen. So we'll just, and that's the thing that says SUI 0X1 on. So take that off. It's not really designed to be a screen protector. So you can see here, probably hard to get this in focus. This little button here actually has the SUI symbol on. I'm guessing that's probably the power button. So we also have the two D sticks, a four-way controller here, the X, Y, A, B buttons, fairly standard. Here we have what looks like a, I don't know, is that going to be? I don't know, it's going to be a menu button maybe. So obviously all in the SUI blue. I'm assuming this is the power button. A little bit cheap on the buttons, maybe it feels, but it's standard plastic. Okay, so have a look around. So here we have our shoulder buttons. What does this button say here? Don't know what that one is. So I'm going to switch it on. Yeah, looks like we're switching it on. I can feel. So that was the power button. How odd. So I can now feel the. Can you hear that? You can hear the fan starting up. Along here we have the audio sound up and down. A little button here. What does that say? So there's also, okay, so we've got three buttons on the shoulders. And it's starting up now. Okay, so let's just leave that in the box. Maybe have a look at that as it starts up. Okay, end user license agreement. So A to scroll, hold to scroll fast. Okay, I'm going to read all that? No. So you can see it's set. So it's obviously touchscreen. Let's come around the other side. So privacy policy, yeah, we'll go for that. Okay, so connect to Wi-Fi, so I'll have to do that. You also see it's obviously not connected. Battery is pretty good, 89%. Okay, I just okay. So we are successfully connected. Log in with your email. Okay, that's interesting. Now I'll have to remember I can't remember what my Play OS or Playtron, whatever it was called, email is. But obviously I'm going to have to do that if I forgot my password, or if I don't have one, I can sign up. Okay, so let's see. What else while we're here, before I go through that process? So we didn't look at the bottom. Looks like we've got obviously a charging slot there, USB-C slot. Looks like a 3.5 mil jack actually. I don't know what that is going to. Maybe that's an SD card. Yeah, looks like SD card slot. So looks like some more, maybe a microphone there, maybe just cooling slots there. It's a pretty good weight to it, I would say. Feels pretty solid. More cooling on the back. It's a sort of nice size. It feels. I should get my should get the Steam Deck out just to have a quick comparison. So so here's the Steam Deck is obviously much bigger. Not that much bigger screen wise actually. So it's a bit difficult to see, but if you line up the screen, it's actually pretty much the same. Just the Steam Deck is a lot bigger in terms of the keypads, and also obviously has these touch pads as well. So that gives it sort of the extra size. I mean, width-wise, pretty much the same. The Steam Deck has the shoulder buttons right underneath. So it has one shoulder button there, or two shoulder buttons there, but it has the other two right underneath. Whereas this has its shoulder buttons right up here. Steam Deck is actually nicer to hold, I think. Maybe a bit deeper on the. Yeah, it's a bit deeper on the handles, so probably, yeah. And weight-wise, probably about the same, but the density of the SUI one is a bit heavier because the density is higher because obviously it's a smaller deck, and the plastic finish is obviously shiny compared to matte on the Steam Deck. Steam Deck finish is much better, a much nicer finish, but obviously it's a much higher production. A couple of million of these have been made. There's only a few thousand of the SUI ones. Obviously, you're not getting the same level of customization on that device. Obviously, it's a very different device as well. It's, for blockchain type stuff. But not bad. You see here, obviously on the back we have a little sticker, 512 gigabytes. So that's the same as the Steam Deck, or you can obviously get smaller Steam Deck ones. Anything else there's there? Are you supposed to take that off? Don't know. Probably not. Leave it on there because it's got the number. So there we go. So initial impressions, pretty good. Feels pretty solid. Not massively keen on the colour myself, and this feels a little bit not as high quality as they could be, but quibbles really. And obviously sort of nice. It lights up around the joypads as well. Good touchscreen. Although there is a little. What's going on there with that touchscreen? Look, it's a little bit of sort of red. I don't know if that's doesn't look like the underlying pattern. Looks like maybe an issue with the screen there. Again, this is the sort of thing you get on these small production runs. You can get some problems with screens. Okay, I guess to complete the unboxing, we better do all the unboxing. So let's take the this bit out, put the tablet there. Right, so what do we got here? We have a bit of paper explaining, telling us all our buttons, so we know exactly what all these buttons actually are. Okie doke. So I don't think there's anything. Yeah, I think we've got most of those things right. Okay, not high quality paper, I would say here. This is the user manual, which if you can read that, you've got better eyes than me. I don't think any of that's very important. Okay, and now the final bit. Let's see what we got here in terms of, I guess, chargers. Quality of these is not so good. In terms of the cardboard, raffle, what we got in here. So we have obviously the different power types. So they've shipped it all, depending. So wherever you are in the world. Oh, this I imagine is going to be our cable. There we go. USB-C both ends, and this is going to be the power block. Okay, so we've got That's where we go in USB-C, and then so it comes with the US as standard, and then you obviously put in the exact one you want, the UK one there. So I guess we just clipping that in there. So then we have our block. Quick, yeah, so it's not branded in any way, just a standard thing. Okay, anything else? No, that's your lot. Okay, so I'll have to log in, and we can do some, maybe see what we can see once I've logged in, and do another video then. Okay, thanks for watching. See you again soon.